Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining the Zoom call today. We have gathered today to celebrate Dominic's graduation. He took the programming Byte edition course at 1010 Coding, and he has finished his course and successfully completed a project. And that's what we all are celebrating today. Great. So that was something. Dominic went through so many all these classes and working towards this project. So let's hear from Dominic's teacher on how her experience was and what she had to say about.
Okay, so hi everyone, myself Neha. I was with Dominic to work on every single thing, and I really had a great time working with him. He really tried to ask the thing, I'm not getting it, and this project is actually made by him. He come up with the idea, I want to make something like gravity, that the thing is gonna fall down, I need to make it upward, and then we try to make it better. How we can add some more things to make it like a smooth game so that everyone can play. It was really a nice work. And I'll say that he worked really well on this. That's all.
Great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Neha. So we have talked enough about it. Neha has talked about it. We have made a whole video on it. So now let's see what Dominic has to show us. So I'll enable screen sharing, and Dominic, if you could present us your project. You can share your screen now. Dominic, we cannot hear you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dominic Okugbere. Firstly, I want to thank God for helping me to reach this far in these projects. I want to thank God for helping me to complete these projects. Secondly, I want to thank God for my teacher, Ms. Neha. I want to thank her for helping me to understand what I could not understand. I want to thank her for helping me to realize my potential in coding. Lastly, I want to thank everybody for finding time to attend this graduation. And I want to thank God that God will bless you richly in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay. So I actually I I like playing games, so that is why I thought about coding and creating a game. In my game, I wanted to add something related to gravity. After sharing my idea, I created this game which is called Flappy Bird 2.0. Let me show you how this game is going to work. So in this game, the bird is bird is being pulled down by gravity, and you're trying to make it to fly in between obstacles. And by that process, you increase your score. And when you touch any of the obstacles, it presents game over. On my journey on this project, I encountered various concepts. These concepts include booleans, events, motion, control, loops, and variable, and conditionals. First, what is a conditional? A conditional is a programming, programming language command for handling decisions. Specifically, conditionals perform different computations or actions depending on whether a programmer defined Boolean condition evaluates to true or false. But then what's a Boolean? A Boolean is a variable that can be either true or false. In Scratch, Booleans have a very special shape. They have triangular pointy heads and they look like elongated hexagons. So you can see Booleans like this. This right here is what we call a Boolean. What is an event? An event is a programming language command to start a program, as in something has to happen for something to happen. These are the events. Events include when green flag is clicked. This says that when you click this green flag, something has to happen. In this case, when green flag is clicked, you switch the backdrop to background to and motion. Motion is a programming language command to move your sprites. The motion can move your sprites left, right, up and down. It includes a Y and X axis. Can go Y, X, minus X. So motion can move your sprites by 10 year, 10 year, 10 in any direction or in any can guide. There are different commands in motion. This includes can point your sprites to any direction. First, what is a sprite? A sprite is any character in programming. And these are the sprites. The different sprites in Scratch. This includes this. They are the basic parts of making the game and code. And what is control? Control is a command that helps you to control your sprites. This says that the sprites, let me say, this will help you to repeat a command. Repeat a command by finite type of time of by finite time. And this right here will help you to control your sprites by infinite times. Let me say you want to move your sprites, you can press, you can add something like change x by y by 10. That is the motion of the sprite. This will make your sprites to be this will make your sprite to change the position by 10 on the x-axis by infinite times by 10 times. But if you put it in the forever module, it will keep on changing once you press stop. The other commands in control, or if this states that something has to happen for this to happen, let's say if Obi is a girl, then Dominic is a boy. That is what if, and the if is, then this one is if, then this will make something, this say if something is something, then something else happen, or else if it is not, then it's not happen. Then this the next command says that you have to wait for something, you have to wait until something happens for another command to happen. And this repeat until something happens. And this command, yes, is here is to stop all the other commands. And looks will help you to change the way your sprite looks. These are the commands in look. Can change the costume of your sprite, can switch costume to anyone, can do different things. Okay, so in the making of my game, I use very new codes, type of codes. First, I did when green flag is that's an event. Is I switch the backdrop to new backdrop, and I set my score. What is a variable? A variable is anything that changes. Does not anything that changes. So I made a variable. This is score, and this here is score variable. It increases the score anytime you go in between the obstacles. Then I made the variable gravity. That is the pull on the sprites when moving. Pull on the gravitational pull on the sprites. And I continue by saying that as I press the green flag, my sprite moves to x minus 200 on the x-axis and y on the 9 on the y-axis. This is the position of dots. So I put the forever loop and say does the y is changed. I change y by gravity, then change gravity by -1. So this is the code that makes this says that if the sprite is touching the pipe, second sprite, that means if the sprite is touching the pipe or the y position is less than -240 or the y position is greater than 240, then it broadcasts game over. And this is what it means. If it touches the pipe, game over. If it's less than 240, game over. And if it's greater than, game over. This I put when the green flag is clicked also. Then I added the forever loop to say that if I press the space key, the sprite goes up by 10. So this says that the sprite goes up by 10 on the y axis anytime I press the space key. And this helps the sprite to go up. So I say that if when the score reaches 10, then the backdrop will change. Then I'll change the backdrop, and when the score changes to reaches 25, because the backdrop will switch to another backdrop. Okay, so the backdrop was switched because the score has reached 10. So when the score reaches 25, backdrop will change again. So I also added codes for the pipe sprite. This pipe sprite is this you see here, this green dot things here. The what's called pipe sprite. So I say that when the green flag is clicked, I add the forever loop that the sprite will create a clone of itself and then wait 3 seconds. You can see the sprite creates a clone of itself as I keep on moving, but still changes its position because of this code here. That's it. When I start as a clone, the sprite shows. You can see I hit it before, so when I start as a clone, it shows. Then it goes to 240 on the x-axis. Then for the y-axis, it peaks random between -80 on the y-axis and 80 on the y-axis. So it repeats until the x position is greater than -40, -240. Then changes x by -5. And when that happens, the score increases by 1. That is when I go in between the obstacles. After that, delete the clone. This is what I mean. Then keep on moving, and going between the sprite delete itself on the left hand side. Sprite delete itself right there. Keeps on deleting itself as I keep on going. Okay, so this is the code for this game over page. Says I for this game over to work, I broadcasted. I said that when the my bed sprite touches the pipe sprite, or when the y is greater than minus 240, or y position is less than 240, that is broadcast game over. So when this game over page receives the the broadcast of game over, it shows itself, then it stops all the other commands. And when I click the green flag again to start it hides. This is what it means. It's showing out. So when I click green flag, it goes out. And when I touch the pipe, it comes back in. So this is how I created these five sprites. I put them together facing each other. I flipped this basically. Yeah, true.
Wow.
Lastly, I want, lastly, I want to thank my father and I for this opportunity, and my mom for this opportunity they have given to me to express my talents
That's great.
or to
Thank you.
polish my talents.
That's good. That's good. Thank you very much, Dominique, for sharing your project with us. There was a lot going on. There were a lot of loops, so many different functions, and I do remember playing this game on my phone, and I didn't know that you could build it yourself. This is really great. Thank you for sharing it with everyone.
Thank you.
So, since Dominique has successfully presented his project and it went really well, so I guess it's time that he gets his certificate. So congratulations, Dominique, on successful
Thank you.
completion.
Thank
And
you.
I believe your certificate has been mailed to you. I'm not sure if you have received it yet. Oh, there it is. Great. Let's have a round of
Thank you very much.
That's great. So, like Dominique mentioned towards the end of his presentation, and he thanked his parents. We would like to thank his parents too, because it's really important to understand the skills that will be required in the future and for the future jobs. And I appreciate that Dominique's parents understand that, and they are taking all the necessary steps to prepare their son for the future. So let's quickly hear from them about what they think about Dominique's progress and what they have planned for him. Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Dominic's mom, and I want to appreciate you all for this opportunity he has been given. If not for such online programs, it would have been hard, especially from our own end of the world, for him to have this chance to learn such a thing, and I want to say it's a very laudable project, and I applaud you for it, for such an opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Dominic has learned quite a lot, and I'm amazed at what he has just done. I don't understand anything. As a mom, I don't understand what he has done, or maybe you'll explain it more to me later. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody else who has joined in this graduation too. His dad is around, so maybe he would like to say one or two things too.
Please go ahead.
Oh, okay, I really want to appreciate this opportunity, appreciate the entire 1010 coding family for granting Dominic this opportunity. I know this, I don't know the level, I don't know what level he is right now, but he's somebody who is very futuristic. What I'm trying to say is that he will need to go to the next level. So we have to start discussing his next level. But so far, it's what he has been able to do is really amazing. I mean, it just makes, it's so exciting to see that what one sees as a game can be done by one's son. Honestly, it's amazing. So, and I know that his potentials, he has a lot to give. And we just have to start talking about the next level for him so that he can grow. I know this is probably the lowest level he has started now, so you need to go to the next level. So I don't know how your program is. I want to believe you have your program from the lowest level to the professional level. I'll have to have a personal conversation with the teacher or whoever is in charge on this, and so that I can really have a better understanding of what is really happening.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's what I want to say. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
That's great. Thank you for your words of encouragement, both Dominic's dad and mother. And we agree with you, Dominic. I think Neha brought that up after a couple of classes with Dominic, and she said that Dominic is a really smart child. He started out in a group class, and then Neha decided, no, he has very good potential and he can go really far and he can digest more complex concepts easily and can work on a harder project. And that's when we moved Dominic from a group class to a one-on-one class. And he did a great job on his project, and he did a great job on presenting the project to everyone in this ceremony today. And we hope he just finished his Byte level. I hope he will progress to the next level, which is the megabyte level. And he works on more complex concepts and builds bigger projects. And after that, he can eventually start learning Python programming language also. And there are endless number of opportunities. There is so much that he can do. And we are here and we'll be very happy to support him and guide him through that journey. Okay, so we heard from all that, and now I want to take some time to thank the entire team at 1010 Coding. We all see teachers, all of us have talked to our enrollment officers, our student success officers. There are a lot of people behind the scenes who make all of this possible. We have our enrollment officers, student success officers, our course developers, our creative designers, our community manager. So I want to thank all of them to make 1010 Coding possible and to enable our clients and our students to reach greater heights in the future. And as I mentioned, there's a special surprise for everyone who attended this graduation ceremony today. Um, to celebrate Dominic's achievement, we will offer a 50% discount to everyone who attended this graduation ceremony. So instead of paying 33,000 naira for your first month, you will be only paying 16,666 naira. And your special discount coupon is whenever you're talking to our enrollment officers or student success officers, just tell them that you were there in Dominic's graduation ceremony and you liked what Dominic did, and you would like your child to do the same, and you'll get your 50% off discount. And as Dominic's father mentioned, our student success officer, Ruth, she will reach out to them and plan the next steps for him. And anyone else also who is interested in joining one of our courses, they can contact us at info@1010coding.com, or they can reach out to our student success officer, Ruth, at ruth@1010coding.com, or you can drop us a WhatsApp message, a phone call, or a text message at 702-500-7461. And we'll be happy to get on a call with you and develop a customized plan for your children and help them learn the skills of the future. So again, thank you everyone for joining.